Hi folks, the last episode we were discussing about the simplest diet ever. So we discussed about the step number 1. In that I said eliminate the added sugar, and I explained also. Here the step number 2. Suppose we are not getting much benefit, what do you have to do? Try to reduce the starch also. So what is the starch? Means complex sugar, the glucose. Complex sugar means you know that rice, wheat, the bread and all these things all comes under the category of starch. Even the root vegetables like potato, tapioca, everything, it's a natural starch because it's natural food. Bread is a made thing, in fact. Wheat and the rice is a natural. In fact, it's again the natural thing. It's all right. Which anything which is made out of this particular products are bit harmful, more harmful than the natural products. In fact, these things also contains complex sugars. It will take only little more time than the sugar to get converted into the glucose and enter into the bloodstream. So, person is not getting the result out of the step number 1. What they have to do is cut down the intake of the starch to around 20 to 30 grams. Means how much? Like say for example, keep it like suppose we are taking chapati, 3 chapatis, 1 bowl of rice and 2 chapatis, or 3 slices of bread, or if you are don't want all those things, potato and tapioca can be added like 100 grams each, like that. Anything 3 portions like 3 chapatis are 30 grams, just like 3 portions are. You have to cut down the starch to 3 portions. Then what you have to do is with every meal, in fact, the thing is only starch is not enough for the system to survive. The body needs protein even to build the any construction anabolic reaction happens through the protein. What is the protein? In fact, an egg contains 6 grams of protein. A fish size of chicken or the beef contains around 25 grams to 30 grams of protein. 1 glass of milk or the yogurt contains 7 grams of protein. 1 handful of nut like 23 almonds or something contains 8 grams of protein, and as well as good fat also. Again, cheese contains 7 grams. So add a little bit of starch, little bit of protein, and most of the food which has the protein has fat also. So healthy fat. The fat comes from the natural producers are it's like all right for the system. Along with that, try to take a little bit of fiber also. What is a fiber? Means salads. When you take it, you feel satiated, like you don't feel hunger. Okay, so you can take the fiber also, like salads also, along with the food. So bit of starch, bit of protein, and the fat comes along with that one, and fiber along with the in the form of salads. Then again, suppose if you are not, after you just checked for 2 more weeks, not getting much results with this one also, there is one problem. It could be out of one problem. Your intake of the calories will be so high. That's why you might be eating like the egg. I said that you just go ahead with the egg and all. You might be taking 4-5 eggs because I told that egg is good and protein is good. It's not like that. Beef and chicken and all, too much quantity. So in that time you have to calculate the calories. Simple thing, how to calculate the calories. A person has around 70 kgs. In pounds, 150 pounds. Multiplied by 10, 1500 calories for that person who is very sedentary. A person is bit active, they are doing exercise. This 150 multiplied by 11. Whatever the result you will get, that much calorie. A person is very active, like doing exercise and all, the 150 multiplied by 12. So that much calorie only you should take it, but not the empty calorie which I told in the episode number 1. The the good nutritious calorie which is coming from the protein, good fat, and the good starch, and cutting down the sugar will ensure a proper result. So we just completely covered the subject. Eliminate the empty calorie and try to add the nutritious calorie. That is about the simplest diet ever, I think. You might have understood the basics of the nutrition, and if you apply it, and just try to apply it and see the results. Until the next episode, thanks and cheers.